Hello friends, and welcome to Shadow Gamer. I am once again playing Manor Lords. First off, I'd like to apologize that it's been probably about a week and a half since I uploaded anything. We do have more on the way, both with this video and we've recorded more episodes of Non-Gamer Plays Portal with my friend Chad. So hopefully those will be out soon. So getting back into Manor Lords, when last we left off, we had started to trade iron from our secondary city, from Shadowy Region 2.0 into Shadowy Region. So, that being said, I want to make sure that these Burbage plots gets their vegetables in so we can start having more food produced through vegetables. We want to keep upgrading buildings so we can reach our next upgrade point. So probably we'll want to go into basic armor making so we can make our men helmets. And maybe if we have another point after that, we can get mail as well. We also want to use that iron to make iron parts and get some crossbowmen, potentially, from our boyar's shop. And we want to... I was also working on upgrading my manor so I can add more men into my retinue. And I'll want to do that. I'll want to finish the manor over in Shadowy Region 2.0 and upgrade it as well to add more men to the retinue. So all that being said, let's go. So we're just waiting for stuff to be transported over here. That's all fine. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go into our blacksmith and we're gonna set it to make iron parts since we're bringing in iron now. And we're gonna unpause that. And then we want to go to our boyar's shop and we want to make crossbows and we're gonna unpause that. So hopefully these two shops will start making crossbows. And then I'm going to go to my army and I'm going to create a unit of crossbow militia. I noticed I am running kind of low on food. So, let's get some eggs in there. And before we do anything else, I do want to turn off the tithe, but I guess I'm actually going to need to wait for that to finish constructing so we're not losing too much food. So we have 5 months worth of food, and I don't know how much more we'll be getting in before winter. We've got more people coming in. We could look into starting farming, but we really don't have any flax or emmer fertility. We can't grow emmer. We have a tiny bit over here. I'm not sure it will be worth the men to put in. This region over here has high fertility, but we don't own that region yet. Apart from that, I don't think any of these regions are good for fertility. Yeah, so apart from the ones the Baron, this is really the only region that has a high fertility rate. So that'd be the one we'd want to do farming in. We're not going to worry about that right now, though. Let's set this to our highest priority. Over here it says we're running out of space in our Shadowy Region 2.0. So let's check out what's going on here. Yeah, so what we're gonna do here is I think we're gonna build another... Yeah, we're gonna build another storehouse. And we're gonna do this just for dedicate this storehouse just to moving iron around. And we'll assign one family to that storehouse. Meanwhile, I do want to come into my pack station. Make sure we are set to, yep, we're trading iron slabs for shoes. And something I did was I told it to export shoes here, but I forgot to actually buy the trade route. So let's establish that trade route so we can start exporting shoes and getting money from them. So we're basically trading iron for shoes, and then we're selling those shoes to get more money in this region. Got plenty of eggs, so we shouldn't see any starvation here. We've got people into fish. We're getting plenty of planks. So I think I'm actually going to stop plank production here. Just worry about timber. How are we doing here? Good. And we want to start getting horses and mules in for our pack stations. So let's order a mule. We can only order one animal a month. But we'll want to also order horses for our pack stations. We'll have to wait a month. And so, mules for the pack station, horses for the trading post, and that'll let them move items around quicker. Our manor is here, so let's set our land tax at 10%. So we'll start earning taxes from our regional wealth and putting it into our treasury. And I want to increase my influence. I want about 5,000 influence because I've got 1,000 here and then 2,000 to challenge the Baron for these two. So I want to get up to about 1,000 influence, or about 2,000 more influence. We'll get there probably just by fighting bandits. And over here, good, we've got this upgraded, so I actually want to turn off the tithe because I'm low on food in this region, and hopefully that'll fix that. So we aren't passively earning influence, we'll have to gain it from bandits and from battles and stuff. Back here, I just want to wait for this storehouse to finish constructing. I'm hoping we're going to have enough food to get through our winter here. But now that we have our manor, we've upgraded our manor, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to take this unit of retinue and I can add up to 24 people because I've got a tower added here. So we're going to go into customize. It'll let me. And we want to, so at 50 a men, I can have up to 24 here. It would have been 12 without that tower. And then we want to buy each of them armor for 34. So we are spending quite a bit of our personal wealth to have our fully upgraded retinue. We can, with enough points, potentially manufacture our armor rather than buying it, but it actually costs quite a few points to get that far down the tree, and I don't want to waste my points on that, so I'll just use my personal wealth to buy it in for them. So we're gonna have a retinue that's fully armored, max men, and we're gonna do that in the other region too. So we'll have 2 retinues that way. We may want to increase our personal wealth before we get there. Yeah, we're down to 1,200, so we dropped from 3,000 to 1,200, so we'll want to build up our personal wealth again. But let's come back here, and we'll want to do the same thing here. We'll want to go to our manor, and we'll want to go to castle customization and put in a garrison tower, which will increase the number of men we can have in the retinue in this region to a total of 24 from 12. And we'll do the same thing. We'll buy in more men for this retinue unit, and we'll get them armor as well. So over here we have 6 months worth of food. We do need to start probably getting in a bit more firewood. And we have this storehouse. Good. So over here I want to turn off everything except iron ore and iron slabs, because we want this storehouse just for moving iron around the map. We'll take this and add a family here so they can move iron around at 10 per trip. And in this one, we'll turn off iron ore and iron slabs so they can worry about everything else. And this one will be focused solely on moving iron around. Add another family here. Just want to see. Got plenty of iron slabs. We're starting to get too much iron ore in, so I'm glad I added another person to the bloomery. We have 11 out of 36 crossbows we need, so we can keep moving crossbows, making crossbows for the time being. To upgrade to our next development point, we need 10 level 2 and 10 level 3. Fortunately, they can actually be the same. So I want to upgrade this one to level 2 and then to level 3. But that should, we need 3 total upgraded to level 3. So let's level 2. So yeah, let's go here, and we'll need some more items in there. I think we're bringing in plenty of vegetables. We are harvesting vegetables. I don't know how we have negative meat. I think that's a bug in the game right now. All right, over here we've upgraded our manor, so let's upgrade this retinue. I'm not going to give them armor right now. We'll need to build up our personal wealth for a bit before we do that. I've got plenty of families here, so I think I want to create a shop for making clothes, and I want to set up some wool farming. We can use that to sell. We can sell the extra clothes we get from that. Alright, so I think we're building the last level 2 we need for the time being. So then we just need to upgrade them all to level 3. We are really low on food, but we've got plenty of fuel. How are we doing over here? Good on food and fuel. We aren't collecting fish during the winter, so that's always tricky, but all of these are producing eggs for us. And are we... yeah, we're keeping up with our ore production. So I'm hoping these vegetable fields will help us get caught up on food during the next summer. And we don't have to start dealing with starvation or importing food. I'm gonna go into my trading post and I am going to see if we can't increase the amount of ale we're importing. Oh, we're doing pretty good. We want a surplus of 20 and we're using 10 a month. So that should slowly increase as they bring it over to our tavern. One thing I could do is create a storehouse dedicated to just moving ale, but I don't think we need to worry about that. So I am a little worried about food over here, but I think we'll start having berries growing by the time we get through this. Let's get us some more animals in. So let's get our second mule, and then when the month rolls over, we'll get our 2 horses in. I believe we have enough stables for all of them. Yep, so 1 more mule, 2 more horses. And we have our 2 oxen. In our trading post here, yeah, we have 2 horses assigned, plus we have plenty of oxen, I believe. Yep, so yeah, 4 oxen, that's more than plenty for what we have. I think we should upgrade this to a deep mine, so we'll have that unlimited iron. I might consider, once spring comes, spending some of my personal wealth on... I might consider spending some of my personal wealth on starting a new side settlement solely for collecting food and exporting it to our main, trading it over to our main town here. Yeah, let's look into that. So, on our map, we've got salt, clay, fish and meat. I'm looking for preferably rich berries. Yeah, we have a rich deposit of berries and rich meat. So this would be the one if I wanted to do that. Yeah, so I could set up a settlement over in Quite Light, actually. And I could start trading. I could start trading this over. I could start trading berries and meat over to my main town, and the reason is I could use eggs or something to cover the food of that smaller town, and they could collect quite a bit more than they actually need. We're nearly there on crossbows, so what I want to do is I actually want to keep making crossbows and then selling them once we've gotten as many as we need for our unit. So let's go to our trading post, military, crossbows. Let's export crossbows. We'll keep a surplus of 10, so we always have some to replace any men who die. And then let's buy this trade route for 240 regional wealth. Yep. And we are good to go. We'll start selling crossbows once our men are armed up here. Just want to see, we're full up. We have all families, so we might want to build some more if we don't have enough men in this region. Yeah, we don't have enough to fill out our units, so we might want to put in a few more houses, and we'll probably put them in with vegetable plots. Yeah, let's put in a couple more herbage plots here. Let's run them back out. Perfect. And we'll put in vegetables there as well. so we can keep collecting vegetables. Bandit camp was sighted, so time to go collect some more influence down here. So we're gonna handle this by going and hiring mercenaries. And we won't worry about taking our own militias away from their jobs in town. We'll just handle this with mercenaries. All right, let's go. Let's have all of you guys run.
Yes, sire! Join! Attack! My liege! My lord! Run! Run! Yes, sire!
You don't need to worry too much about the strategy here. Said this belongs in my treasury now. That'll subsidize the cost of hiring these mercenaries.
My lord! Your orders! Sire!
Oh, I shouldn't have disbanded them quite yet. That's my bad, because there's still a group coming around here. That was my bad. I should have let them finish the fight. We'll have to wait till next month. Okay.
Pick up the pace! Pick up the pace! Pick up the pace!
All right, let's send those to my treasury. And then disband these guys. All right. So over in our main town here, I think we're finally collecting food, and we should get enough food this summer, especially with extra vegetable plots, to make up and not be so close next winter. But I think we are finally getting close on the number of men we need, and we are getting extra crossbows, which means we'll be able to start selling those. Which means we just need to get... we just need to get... one more point and we can start making helmets. And arm up our militia with helmets. And they'll be that much more powerful. I need to upgrade all my level 2 plots to level 3, and for that I need planks. So we're gonna just temporarily pause our joiner's shop to collect planks. Plenty of berries, plenty of vegetables. Let's put a vegetable garden in here. See, are we bringing in more planks? Yep. Let's start upgrading to level 3. Up there. Level 3. Basically, I need every level 2 to also be a level 3. So we'll just need to wait for some more food availability then. Didn't I want this? This is level 2, right? Yeah, because I wanted it to be... I wanted this to be Taylor's workshop. Also, now that some months have gone by, make sure I have my animals here. I do, so let's get a horse into the trade, and we'll want to be able to get one more after this month. We've got our personal wealth back up again, so I am going to get armor for my second group of retinue. Alright, so our second retinue is fully upgraded with armor and men. And we are at still 2 months of food here. Oh, I really hope we can grow this out. We might need to start importing some food. So here we're gonna want to make let's see, either clothes or cloaks. Let me go to the trading post and see which one I can sell for more. Actually, I think I don't have dyes, so I think we're just going to go with... Yeah, these ones need dyes. Both of them need dyes, huh? So maybe I shouldn't have made this tailor quite yet. But I did want to make gambesons for some of my men, which will require me to import linen. Yeah, we'll hold off on that. So it was a bad idea to upgrade this to our tailor shop, since I don't have any dyes currently. Alright, we've got another bandit camp. So let's take care of this quickly. With mercenaries. Alright, well. Should be pretty quick. Boom. Have you come up and grab the camp. This belongs in my treasury now.
My liege. My liege.
Spam those mercenaries, and we are good to go. Let's get me another horse here, and then I think that will bring us up to our max livestock. And that's all we need, just 2 horses and 2 mules and 2 ox here. Alright, so the Baron is claiming this region here. So that's actually good for us, because that means we can challenge that claim on the battlefield and we won't have to spend our own influence, which means we'll have enough influence to get the next 2 regions. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and buy out the mercenaries so the Baron doesn't get them. And we'll want to bring them in fairly centrally here because we're not sure where the actual battlefield is going to be. So let's get our men into position. And I'm a little worried about this because I don't want to take my men away while we have the vegetable harvest going on, but I think we're gonna have to. Yeah, so we're gonna rally them. And then we're gonna challenge the claim on the battlefield. Alright, so we're fighting the Baron. That means we need to go to wherever the battlefield is. So even though he's claiming this region, for some reason, the battlefield is right up here, smack on my town. So this is where we're gonna have to fight him. So let's get all of these. Over here, and then we can get them set up how we want. Have these guys run. Yep. Yep, they're all set to run. Alright, let's go. Alright, Baron's sending me a message. I can make it worthwhile if you drop all your claims for 238 silver. Right back. My claims are non-negotiable. Alright. Where's our enemy unit? Okay, they're spawning in over here. That means I'll want to face them in this general area to make sure we're in the battlefield. So yeah, along here is where we'll want to face them. Let's get everyone over here. Alright, I want my archers. All of you fire at will. Fire at will. And make sure I didn't miss any archers. We'll arrange them along here. And then we want our spearmen to be in defensive mode in front of them. And then non-spearmen to the sides. And let's see how that goes. Yeah, so bring you up here. Same with you. Nope, I wanted the spearmen here. And I wanted my retinue here. Alright, so we are prepared. Ready and waiting. And hopefully we can deal with this without too much of a hassle. I am very worried about my food here. So hopefully we can get these men back to their jobs pretty quickly. It's probably trying to buy me off again. 332. He's offering more this time. Right back. My claims are non-negotiable.
Kill them!
Lord. Yes, sire.
Alright, so I want
Your orders.
these units to
My liege!
fire
Liege!
on you.
Men, attack!
My liege!
My lord. Yes, sire. Faster. Men, my liege.
Yep, my archers are doing a pretty good job of taking out this unit. Alright, let's have these men roll up this way. Alright, let's charge in. And we're charging in from different angles here. There we go. We're just gonna kind of hit them from all directions here. Over here we're doing fine. Bring these guys in. Yeah, that should be taken care of pretty quickly. Cool. I believe we probably won. Perfect. All right, let's disband everybody.
Your orders.
Get you guys back to work.
My lord!
Your orders.
My liege!
Sire. My liege.
My liege!
We'll need to get these guys back to their home region to disband them. And I think I accidentally should have. Yeah, one more unit of spearmen. I don't know what happened there. All right. This is going to be
Forward!
our food is going to be a real problem here. The vegetables didn't make up the quantity I was hoping for, and we We also had to take away our people from harvesting. We're bringing in more, but this is not going to be enough to get us through the winter. So, we are going to need to assign people to bury bodies. Get those taken care of. But we do own this region now, so let's rename that. Again with the shadows. I think we are going to need to start importing food here. So let's start bringing in more meat. And let's have a desired surplus of, I don't know, 50. And hopefully this won't bankrupt us. Right, we have enough shields, so you can go back to making wooden parts and selling those. We've got up to 3 months of food. I don't know if we're still bringing in vegetables. I hope we are. Is winter on the way? Yeah, we are still bringing in vegetables. And now we have a royal tax. So once our population hits a certain number, we start having to pay a yearly royal tax, so we need to make sure we're bringing in enough income to cover that, and that'll grow as our population grows. So, hooray! Alright, I think that's good for this playthrough, so I will see you guys next time. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.